Our greatest channels once again. Another way God speaks to his children is through open vision. Open vision. Open vision is different from trance. Trance is the meaning, trance is like a flash. But open vision is like when you are watching film and suddenly a call slashed into your phone and the film that you are watching paused until the call ended. The film cannot continue. How many of you have experienced that? That a call enter your phone, immediately the call enter your phone, the film that you are watching just suddenly pause and it linger for the minutes that the call was active. Immediately the call ended, the next thing was that your film continued to play. That's how open vision is. When an open vision is given to you, the first thing you will notice is that you will be carried into that realm with your physical personality. Your mind will be suspended instantly. Your spirit will be active. It will be active. You begin to look as if you are watching drama, and suddenly after that you come back to yourself. But within you and God, you know you have gotten a message. You know you have gotten a message. You received something now. It is not just a joke. For instance, let's look at the book of 2 Kings chapter 6 from 16 to verse 18. But before that, let me explain something. The Bible shows us about a particular man who was called Elisha. Elisha was a very great man of God as at his own season. He was there standing for the king of Israelites. While the other king was coming against him, he will expose the plan of the king. So a certain time came up. The king began to find out who is behind all this exposure, who is exposing us. He thought it was one of his brethren, but later on he discovered it was Elisha, and he sent some guard to go after Elisha. So when they came to Elisha, Elisha's servant screamed and shout, "Oh master, we are in big trouble. How are we going to be saved?" And Elisha said something. Elisha looked at his servant and pitied him. Why is this man like this? You don't have vision. If you have received the vision of who are standing around me, you would have known that nobody entered this camp and go scot-free. And suddenly Elisha said, "Oh Lord, I pray thee, open the eyes of my servant." Let's read it and see what he saw. Reading now 1 Kings chapter 6, I'm reading now verse 16 to 18. I read. And he answered, "Fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them." Verse 17. And Elisha prayed and said, "Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see." The Lord opened the eyes of the young man and he saw. The Lord opened the eyes of the young man and he saw. And behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire. You see what happened in verse 16 to 17? Yes. Elisha's servant's eyes was opened. Two things happened there. But from verse 16 to 17, Elisha's servant's eyes was open. He did not just see the soldier who came against them. He saw other armies that surround them. Those are heavenly beings. Those are the angels of the Lord that surrounded, that they are more than the enemies that are coming against them. And when the enemy entered the camp, Elisha said, "Oh Lord, let them receive blindness." And they did receive blindness. My dear brothers and sisters, God speaks to his children through open vision. He will communicate to you the best way you can receive it. So open vision is not what you should neglect. When you have an open vision of revelation from the Lord, run after whatever the Lord has given to you, and you will come back to say, "Thank you, Jesus." I pray for you this hour that when your own open vision comes, you will not miss it. And so shall it be in Jesus' precious name.